Yeah, good evening. It's Saturday. It's right at 6 o'clock in the evening. I actually filmed a garden update last week and never managed to get it posted. This is one of my red jalapenos. That's the other one in there. It's not doing too well. I kind of doubt it's going to survive, but yeah, I've had some heat damage due to the hot weather. This fluffy little guy is a dill plant. I've got one tiny one in there and one there. I probably had, let's see, I put 5 seeds in each of those 2 cut up Mountain Dew containers, and probably another 20 here, and I've got 3. So yeah, we took a little hit with the heat. This red jalapeno plant is doing much better. This one's small, but doing pretty well. I've got a couple of cucumbers here that will probably be ready for canning here in about a week. I'm not sure if I've got any other cucumbers on here or not right now. I've told a couple of my neighbors they are welcome to anything out of the garden, and my one neighbor I know is taking a couple tomatoes. Actually, I think she's had about 4 of them, and she's taking some cucumbers. Our rescue toys will be joining me to sample the cucumbers I pickled Tuesday or Wednesday night. I don't remember. Yeah, I got lots of flowers on here. That cucumber there didn't make it. There may be some small ones on here. Matter of fact, I thought I saw a small one the other day, and I don't remember where on the plant it was. Wish I had some scissors or gardening shears to help trim the plants. Yeah, I don't see that small one right now. The Sabina Davis tomato plant is in horrible shape. I've been watering it, and I don't know if it's going to survive or not. Got a couple tiny areas where it's trying to flower, but yeah, I'm worried about that one. We may not get tomatoes off of her. The beefsteak's still doing nicely. Like I said, my neighbor has gotten some tomatoes off this, so I haven't had any red tomatoes off this myself yet. Not complaining, because as I told her and my other neighbor, you are welcome to anything off here. That's the latest small green tomato off of here. I'd also planted some dill here about a week after the other ones, and yeah, nothing ever came up, so I just took the bricks out because my plants over here are growing quite prodigiously. That is one of the pumpkin plants. It's doing okay, but this one here is doing much, much better, and it has flowers on it, so I expect to see a tiny little pumpkin before too much longer. But yeah, I've been adding bricks around here so these don't get mowed. Sorry, I had an itch there, probably mosquito trying to get to me, even though I have sprayed with bug spray before I came out here. I have a watermelon growing. It, when I first noticed it, was about the size of a cherry tomato. So A little brown there on the bottom, not sure why, but like I said, the heat's been playing havoc. The last few days haven't been too bad. So let's go try a pickled cucumber. I've had some of it fresh. The cucumbers were so big, each pint jar held a little less than half of a cucumber. Okay. Lift up your hat there. You gotta say hi to everybody. Hello. Roof, roof. Okay. I'm gonna set this down for, well, no, I think I can do this one-handed. That's just on there, finger tight, just hold it on there. I used a 50-50 solution of white vinegar and water. Put in about a 1/4 teaspoon of dill seeds and a garlic clove. Some of the others have 2 garlic cloves in it. So I've actually given 1 jar to my neighbor. I haven't heard a report on those yet, so she may not have eaten it yet. These have a yellow skin here, so I'm gonna pause for a second while I take a bite. Okay, it's pretty heavy on the vinegar. Don't really taste the dill. There's a little bit of garlic flavor in there. So I think when I do my next batch, I'm going to go to about 40% vinegar, 60% water. Up the dill seed in there. And I will probably actually boil some of the dill seed in with the vinegar and water before putting it into the can, and then just put some straight dill seeds in there. It's not horrible. It's pretty good. It definitely does not taste like a pickle you'd get out of the store. Much more substantial. But yeah, this is my first attempt ever at canning. So I'm not disappointed. Like I said, a little heavier on the vinegar than I prefer, but it's not horrible. They are very good. So yeah, definitely a decent first attempt. And they are crisp. They are very, very, very delicious. Like I said, I wish I had a little bit more dill flavor, and that may actually develop as the other jars sit on the shelves. I figure I could, you know, a jar of premium pickles is about $3. I'm guessing. I know the cheap ones over at Save-A-Lot are about $1.60, $1.50, and these aren't the cheap ones. So yeah, that's my garden update. Mosquitoes are after me, and like I said, I sprayed before I came out here. So we'll show you more of the garden next week. Thank you very much. Okay, a short addendum. There are a couple of tiny cucumbers. And the other one is right there on the other side of the fence there. So, yeah, the cucumber's doing pretty well this year.